Looks like everybody else is here. Yep, get those buffs rolling. We'll do a ready check for buffs and actual pull here in a second.
Just in preparation for this first fight, can we just have everybody who has less than 10,000 health, please like type 1 in chat so I don't have to go through the whole raid and look at everybody. Shut up, Brand.
Sorry.
This first boss we won, wasn't that right?
Yes.
Stamp food and flask forward.
Yeah, I brought consumes to line up too.
I got a bunch of spicy crawdads I can hand out, so.
19 more puzzle points. How much stamp does the other ones give? Spicy crawdads?
30.
It's the same.
Spicy crawdads are 30.
Oh yeah, I have extras. I have fisherman piece and spicy crawdad.
Yeah, those two are the same.
Alright, well I'm just
Extra
writing
cookies,
down what
get your
everyone that said 1, and I'll kind of adjust stuff as we get there.
You got Ren, right?
Alright, let's move up. You ready? Make sure you're all buffed. Do another ready check to make sure we're actually ready to get going here. We're gonna pull these two little aqueous spawns first, and then hug around to the right wall and try to skip a couple packs.
Bank targets.
Brendan will be on Skull, Lilith will be on X, and Quintus will be on Square. That'll be the standing order. Quintus will also pick up any additional leftover unmarked. And then Diamond, Triangle, Diamond, Circle, and Star are going to be sheep targets if needed. Alright, go and pull them when you're ready. Here we go. You guys try to interrupt these guys, shouldn't be too bad.
I don't have a target.
Sorry, what are we doing with these?
Grease.
Yeah, everyone greed these. Everyone greed.
Okay.
Apologize.
It's different than what we did last night, so.
We didn't really get Market Illidari's last night.
Well, we had it on rare. Everybody back up, don't pull us back.
Oh, we got some.
Yeah, everybody got their own loot last night because I got 2 of those.
I can switch, if that was easier, I can switch it to it.
I think it's probably easier.
Yeah,
Okay, everybody around this corner, hug the right.
it's easier.
Oh, but you need to roll on the fun greens.
Packs coming down. This is one we're gonna skip. Don't run around while they're at the bottom. Hug as far right as you can. While they're at the bottom, let's hit up into this little room, hug right, all the way around the corner.
Well, that was scary.
Alright, raid test number 1
like-
passed.
It's like plus 100 DKP for everyone.
Alright.
Good
Next
job.
time we can just come through the doorway.
Except for Lilith.
Not sure if we want to kill
Can't
the. I'm not sure if we want to kill the Wranglers or the
Why didn't we
Leviathans
just come to this
first.
door?
I'm guessing that we kill the Wranglers first. So I'm gonna do that. Just face. I'm guessing face the Leviathan away from the raid. It's probably a good idea.
Are we gonna fight in this corner?
We got some hats around. We'll pull them off to the. A little bit of back from where they're at, because I don't want to pull that pat yet. But we'll fight them over to the right-hand side, kind of where Star is right now.
Okay.
Somewhere in this range.
Thank you, sir.
Wait a little bit for this pat to move up. Alright, let's get it. Guessing there's an enrage on that. Looks like an enrage. It can probably be
Tranked.
tracked, I'm guessing.
On the Hydra?
Yeah. Alright, make sure to face away. Let me know if there's line of sight issues. It looks like there's some rocks around here.
Yep, it can be tranked.
Okay.
so we gotta be careful with this.
Alright. Alright.
He's got a tail swipe and a poison seal.
Okay, tail swipe could do that. We just don't have a lot of room in here to work with. So melee stand on the side. Yeah, there it is.
This is awful.
Doesn't seem to be. I'm sure there's a better spot to fight these guys, but there's just not a lot of room here.
I think on next time, have the tank turn them sideways to the sidewalk.
Yeah, maybe. Gotta watch out for that tail swipe though. Or we're
That's
gonna
what
be
I'm
going.
saying. Tail down the direction we're going.
Alright, these two aqueous spawns that are padding back and forth, go ahead and grab those. Pull them back a little bit. Pull them away from the ramp. If they'll come with you. Alright, I want to get the other packet too. Not those ones. These ones. Or do they only go halfway down? They only go halfway down. Okay. Alright. Quintus, you got your, or Ren, you got your nature resist gear on with you? Yeah, go and put on like 150 worth on that.
You want my aura?
Yeah. And we'll kill X first, and then square. Get the little guys out of the way. Yep, general rule, what we're gonna baseline, just face everything away from the raid.
We appreciate that, as the raid.
So we're X first this time. Go and pull when you can. Watch your left. Yeah, we're good. Say try to split up the sea colors a little bit if you can. Does not look like we can interrupt that.
Lightning storm.
Pull the sea colors back closer to the raid a little bit and face them away. We want to try and get away from the cone on the big
We
guy.
got these little aqueous spawns that are coming out of somebody.
Oh, out of the Lord. Okay. I'll try to pick him up. They're pretty easy. Just kill him. Maybe I watch out for the storm when we get to it. That's it. Thank you. Alright. Not sure if we can skip these guys or not. They're pretty easy. I think we might as well go and kill them. And if nothing else, these random rocks are just annoying.
Yeah, the water's in a little depression. You worry about line of sight to healers and stuff.
Well, they have pills for that. You know.
Alright, we got
Sure.
two more of
He
the
said depression, not erection.
Wranglers and Leviathan.
They have pills for both.
We're gonna pull.
Sorry, it's depressed.
That one first. Killer is going to be skull, then square the next. Just take the Leviathan on the far wall and face his like head down the way we came, and his tail up the ramp.
You want
And
to
then we can take
distract
the
you?
two. We can take the two Wranglers in the middle.
We're gonna go into the room.
There's a
Now we're going to pull them back towards us down this
Yeah.
on this ramp.
pull everything left first on the side to avoid the path, the group that's on the right.
I'm gonna grab 'em. Pull the Wranglers away from the Leviathan, please. A little bit more to the center of the ramp. And point the Leviathan's head down the ramp.
it's a 50% damage to healing debuff Lilith, I'm landing you. These hills suck.
Make sure you're on the side for DPS melee. Nice. We'll move to your right a little bit.
What is that? What do we do with it?
Pass. Everybody pass.
Epic Jack.
Ah, okay, another one. Cool.
Epic Drum dropped from trash in here.
Good enough.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. This pack is going to be 2 Soothsayers, 2 Generals, 2 Weapons. Dragon Turtle. Well, we're about to find out if we can...
You can't CC anything. The generals will break the CC.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You have to just group them up and AoE them.
Okay. Let's focus that. Ren, if you can pick up... Say...
These soothsayers will heal,
Okay.
so you may want to kill them first.
Yeah, we'll do that. Ren, if you can try to pick up Moon at the same time. This is not going to be a CC mark. Lilith, if you could try to pick up that triangle also. And then what dish you'll have. Oops. The last two. There were no CC, but group them up.
Is everybody up here and around the corner?
Yep.
Yep. Alright, let's go and pull them. Just try and group them up over to the left here somewhere. Try to stay a little bit far away from this door. I see some pats over there. So. Try to face everything away as best you can. Give a second for threats and murder. Right on to X. Looks like those generals are
Will down.
slapping really hard. Taunting me as well.
Oh, and
Alright, let's kill Moon.
not slow either.
Triangle.
You disarm.
I'll try.
They must have a spell reflect. One of them has a spell reflect.
I don't have a target.
Turtle has spell reflect. Good enough.
So
Yeah,
was
so
it the
far,
was it the generals just nuking?
Yeah, they hit hard.
Okay.
so far everything is can't stun them, can't interrupt anything, except
Cool.
the little trash.
We found him. All right. Okay. We're gonna have to go a little bit more. Let's do those two guys last. There's a pad of 2 Akria spawns around here somewhere. Marked with a star. We'll get those guys next. And then we got a group of 10 of the same guys. I'm gonna stay with this down.
Do they come to the door over here?
I think so.
Yeah, they're coming now.
I'm not even gonna bother marking these guys. They're that easy. Just pick them up. Alright, Quintus, you're up here. Let's line of sight them around one of these walls. Pull them when you can. Pull them back to the left then, I guess. That's where everybody's going.
Yeah, I didn't know where to go, so I just went here. Everybody else did.
Anybody see Quintus run into the wall? That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Give them a second, guys. Melee, you might want to stay out.
These are different.
Right on.
Yeah, they're doing a green AoE.
Yeah, the other guys were doing it.
Yeah.
She's the first time.
Poison cleansing totems, please. Dispel
Alright,
it
let's
through
get a,
body healer.
You got a
like
soul stone?
prevention or a
I have a
DI.
soul stone on beagles already.
Okay, just wipe it out.
Holy crap! Was not expecting that.
Do we need to kill this?
Eventually.
Oh, I guess we.
We will eventually.
Yeah.
That's how we leave. Yeah, we'll do Haley, please. We can also have, like, Ren and Lilith grab a couple and drag them out. Well, bound to happen eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I release. Should I run back in or just wait?
Just wait.
Sorry, I stepped away for a second. How did we all die?
We said everybody let Furiosa take it, and then it just all went to shit.
Oh, okay. My bad.
AoE
It
sludge
was
numbers.
directed to you, and then it just
Alright,
went to
So
crap.
what we're gonna do, Shaman's Poison Cleansing Totems on both y'all, I know there's not many of you. Let's have Ren take 2 and Lilith take 2, drag them off. I'm also gonna take 1 and drag it off to the side.
I can stun lock one.
That'd be a good thing.
Does Cyclone work on them?
I don't
Only
know.
if you do it before they get in consecrate, like last time.
I don't think we're outside, so
No,
you probably
They're,
might be able
they're
to.
immune.
Cyclone
They're
is
in
immune to
Cyclone.
the advantage.
Yeah, range, just keep your distance and hold off on the AoE for a little bit. I know y'all are used to Hulk tanking. Quintus is not nearly as geared on his paladin as Hulk is, so.
What?
I know, it's crazy. Just now.
That the guy that hasn't had tank prio for a year is not
Or-
as geared.
Or wasn't bringing his paladin into raid, so didn't even get a chance to get geared.
I mean, it sounds like he's slacking, is what you're telling me.
So give him time. That's all I'm asking, guys. Like,
It's fair.
Yeah,
And-
and suggestion, that goes for all of progression. You guys have been doing this for a year and a half. You know not to open up right away, especially on new content. We all do.
mages,
Except for
do not-
rogues who do
hang
Blade
on.
Flurry.
mages do not go into Arcane Explosion. Do your ranged AoEs. Melee, stay out of the big group. Focus on the ones that are 1 and 2 by themselves. That should help mitigate it. And if we can pull 5 or 6 off, that should help mitigate some of the poison stacking on this as well. So I'm gonna go up and mark a few for us to pull off. Alright, so Stabby, if you want to stun lock on Moon, I'll take Square. Ren, try to get Skull and X. And Lilith, just grab a couple that you can and just pull them out of the group.
I changed Moon to one of the last ones that'll come through the door, so I don't have to go through the middle of them.
That's fine. Alright, get your men out. Alright, we're looking pretty good.
I'm reading about the poison spit. It seems to be random. Random target.
Alright, let's try this again. Go and hit it, Quintus.
Oh no, this is different. It's Sludge Nova. It's an AoE near them and the primary target.
So spread out.
Yes.
Yes, everyone
Melee,
should
don't
spread
go
out.
into the
If you are
Big
a
groups.
DPS and you can dispel poison, please do that.
Alright, AoE focus on Quintus's group. Melee focus on one of the single ones first. Okay. Do
Flame strike.
Flame strike. What do we gotta do?
Oh shit. Yeah, you counterspell them. They don't like that.
It's an 8-yard radius.
Okay, much better. What did you learn?
Don't clump up.
So
Is tanks
it hits
enough
one
fire?
target. It hits one target, deals 1,500 to 2,000, and ticks for 1,000 every 3 seconds. And it affects everybody within 8 yards. So spread the fuck out.
8 yards of the target.
And it stacks.
Mm-hmm.
And the die stacks.
So kill them fast.
2 Agus Lords here. We'll do Skull on the right-hand side, X on the... I'm sorry, Skull on the left, X on the right. Face him away from the raid. We're gonna kill X first, because Lilith, I'm guessing you probably don't have any Matrices gear with you, do you?
Sure fucking don't.
Didn't think so. We'll get the aura up. We'll try to kill X as quick as possible. Quintus, be ready to pick up the little guys. Alright.
Huge debuff called Vile Slime is what we need to handle, and Crashing Wave in front of them. Conal attack.
Let's get it. Remember, we're killing X first. Just make sure Lilith has threat and don't pull off.
In the words of Neth, where's Square?
I'm gonna get him in position. Don't stand in front. We got one spawn up off of X. Let's kill this little spawn real quick.
What is merge?
The ads are poisoning people.
Yeah, they're the same as what we last pulled.
The merge will heal the Lord for 2% of its total health.
Well, that's not too bad, but I don't want to get the
for 10 seconds.
2% per second.
For 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, boss time. We're gonna pull them. Let's do it like right in between, right around where these 2 pillars are in front of us. Face him towards us, towards the raid. Melee will be behind in an arc. Everybody spread out. Range, go ahead and spread out on this side. I don't know how close we can get. Don't go closer than me. All the ranged and healers, spread yourselves out. Don't be closer than like 6 or 7 yards to each other. Do a range 7, I guess. Everybody go and put on your stam gear. If you're under Mark and you need, or if you're under 9k and you need health, I have stam food I can give out. Yes, Lila, you can. So, main thing to talk about is he's going to do a little AoE thing. Target a random player, anybody within, I think it's 5 yards, will take some damage. We just want to try to mitigate that as much as possible. Main single target damage on the tank. He's going to target somebody randomly and throw a big spine spear at you and knock you into the ground. Whoever's closest to that person needs to go and click on that, and it'll put a spine in your inventory. So go ahead and open your bag and open up like the first spot in your bag, move something around how you have to have it easily accessible, because you're going to have to use it. After a little while, put a shield up. Shield's going to heal him 1% every second, not a huge deal. You're going to use the spine to break the shield. When you do that, it's going to do 8,500 damage to everybody in the raid. So, if you have less than that, you're going to die. We're fine holding the shield for a couple seconds to get everybody topped off, I'll call it to break it, one person, and then rinse and repeat.
You need a bandage, you need a health stone, you need a yada yada when you break the shield.
All the
100%.
cookies, please.
Call out for training or something, or should I just rest?
What do you mean?
Tranquility.
Oh.
I would probably say that if you have the heal or if it's shaky, don't use it on the first one, use the second or third.
Yeah. Alright, ranged and healers, go ahead and do like a range, let's do range 7. Spread yourselves out. Go and get set.
So every group has either warrior or warlock. I believe Dr. Android has his imp out for group 5. Does group 4? Are you guys good, or do you guys need one of the warlocks to have imp? Because I'm guessing both of them don't usually run
Yeah, we don't usually run him.
Right. But
I mean,
everybody
I
needs
have
more
11, 10. I mean,
I'm
yeah,
not
we
worried
can.
about you. I'm worried about like
No, I know. I'm looking through the whole
Beagles, Tagsy, Furiosa.
thing. Okay.
I mean,
Well,
I
I'm
have
over.
I have 9.8.
Tagsy's good. Okay. All right.
Yeah, two
I'm
of them on
10.2 with the.
All right. And then, so every warrior will be using commanding shout, and let's make sure we get it up like on the poll or whatever too. Make sure that, especially if you have like ranged people in your group, that might outrange you if you try to throw it up after.
All right, we cannot have multiple people doing it, correct? Throwing the spears.
No.
It doesn't matter.
It only works, I think, when the shield is up, anyways.
And then you'll get more, before the next shield.
Yeah. We're gonna find out one way or the other. All right,
Question
melee guns.
on melee?
Melee stack on circle for now. But go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to suggest at least 2 groups of melee stacked apart from each other. 1 on each shoulder.
I hope my
we
range
could
check
do
back get off of 7.
You have to be
Everyone
ready.
appears to be prepared pretty
Just
well.
do slash range by itself, and then the range meter will go away, and then do slash range space 8, and it should pop back up.
Yeah, the reason for the melee 2 different groups is the little eruptions.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Let's have Lilith. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 7 melee, I think so. All right, so let's have Lilith, Darkheart, me, and Stabby on the right-hand side as we're looking now, and then all the other melee on the left-hand side as we're looking now. Okay, so we're ready to do this. I'm not gonna assign pairs of 2, because that's gonna take a long fucking time. Just keep your heads on a swivel, and if somebody next to you has that's fine, go and grab it, and then move back to your spot.
You can yell at somebody next to you if you get spotted.
All right, everybody said they're ready. I'm gonna put a timer up, and see how this goes.
Other melee group move left.
5,
Remember,
4,
facing towards the
3,
ranged, please.
2, 1.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Neth, we're just pulling a boss.
I'll be quiet.
Do a range 8 melee, make sure you're not in range of friend. We're gonna do heroes after the first bubble. Tagsy's got it.
who has the spike?
Remember, do not throw it right away. Wait for me to call it, please.
Spear and ball back. Nope, never mind. Sorry.
All right, top yourself up. Top up the
We're
rate.
looking good. We're looking good.
Pop it, pop it, pop it. Hellstone's bandage, whatever you gotta do. Heroes go.
Oh, this is Void Reaver.
Yeah. Try to keep the rate topped up as best you can. Dark Heart's got it. I got it.
My patience has run out! Die! Die!
Shield's coming in soon. Lorez. Alright, top yourself up. Get the rate topped off. We're looking good. I'm popping. Bandage if you can. Heal potions, hellstones, whatever you can do.
What's that shit look like in your bag?
I'll deal with you.
Should be in your first
Slide
slot.
on Hex.
Melee can back way up. His hitbox is huge. That gives us some spread.
Can you dodge the burst? I didn't get hit.
It's possible. Might be able to resist it. Lightning Gale.
Got it. Radius has one.
Keep bumping, keep bumping. Shield's coming in soon. We're getting people topped off as you can.
We're great.
Nope. Top yourselves up. Keep bumping.
Looking good, guys. Nuke 'em. You got him here.
Famous last word.
There's no way you couldn't kill him.
Tagsies, I got it. Thank you.
He's at 8%. We got 20 seconds.
Pump.
We're good. Very good.
Good job. One thing to note, that last spine, I'm not sure who threw it, but I know Stabby said we're great, and that coincided with 2 people dying.
I got hit by a whatchamacallit right before, like as the spine was in the air. One of the little. Yeah.
I died to the burst.
Still weren't quite topped off, for sure.
No, we were not, which is why I did not ask for it. Make sure you're waiting for the raid leader to call it.
Yep. My bad for saying it looks good, but.
We'll chalk that up to bad timing.
Everybody pass on loot so we can get it done.
It's not a big deal. It could have gone a lot worse, though. So just keep that in mind for next time, please.
The sooner you pass on loot, the sooner we can pass. There we go.
Now that I heard you pop in, did you say are you good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Sorry.
Was Nerd able to get into?
Nerd was. They still need him, unfortunately, because of a tank issue. But so he's still in their raid. But I'm ready. If there's not room, that's fine. I can sit bench, but I'm here.
So I hit that button really fast. I'm gonna redo the auction. Sorry about that, guys. I hit the wrong keyboard shortcut, and it just went straight to. Oh, also, I don't have assist, so. Or wait, hold on. Let's do this.
Your lead.
Yeah, I know. I forgot to do that.
Oh, that'll do it.
And let's go
30
ahead.
minutes.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and do that too. Okay.
And boss
now. Oh yeah. Jesus.
First time boss kill.
Ooh, first time boss.
It is. It is. It is. Yep.
We haven't been playing Dora because Hulk's not here.
Give me just a second here, folks. I need to maybe take care of some admin stuff.
All right. Well, that was High Warlord. High Warlord. N-A-G''E-N-T-U-S. Sorry about that. I was so excited about new stuff. I just, completely missed our whole thing. All right, there we go. Now we're all cut up. We all have our DKP. Let's go ahead and do a real auction. So we're going to do Maelstrom's Fury. The prio for that is Caster DPS. 10% minimum starting now.
Oh my god. I can't get my bid in.
I can redo it if you need to send your bid in. Did you get it in?
I did not.
All right. One more time. Remember to hit enter. Last time.
If you bid, do you need to bid again? Or are you good?
No, bid again.
Bid again? Bid
Yep.
again?
The most confusing
Bid again.
answer. No bid again.
Why it was not working.
All right. We have congratulations to. Everyone got their bids in, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is. Congrats to Tulips.
Hey, congrats, man. Sick.
Alright. First pack, face the Taskmaster away. We're gonna AoE the workers. Let Quintus get some threat on everything. Right, if you want to let Quintus pull this, and you can just... I'm assuming the Taskmaster can be taunted, hopefully. We'll just pull it off of him. Let's get it. Let's pull the Taskmaster away from... well, point of point. That was the unfortunate time off. Alright, give him a second. Alright, go in AoE. Well, this guy's beefier than the rest. Alright, suppose we can skip a lot of this stuff. If we hug the right.
Alright, I do have one more thing to bid off. Are we ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Slippers of the Sea Caller. This is Mage, Priest, Warlock, Prio. 10% minimum.
You can mount in here. We're gonna hug the right. Scooch on around. Go as far right as you can. Looks like I canceled my mount by mistake.
Alright. Hey, Stabby, what did I say I was going to bid?
8,000.
That's a lot.
Liar. I said I was going to bid.
350.
I said I was going to bid that.
Damn, man. Congrats. Sick.
It's a little bit more than I bid.
Yeah.
Those are
250 more.
I know they're bis, but that's a lot.
So
Oh, we got some.
Collar. Focus.
Alright, we'll
Face
trade.
away. And
We will trade after combat.
Congrats, everybody.
Flames. Looks like it's a frontal thing. Okay.
Ooh, we're in
Rena
fire.
Chaos, get out of the fire. Out of the fire.
Ooh,
Yeah.
silenced.
War
War
Stomp.
Stomp.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright. Kinda got us in a bad spot. Is all, but that's okay.
Okay, so.
I think these warm collars on the side we can skip.
Who was that?
We just
I
want
think
to
we can go all the way to the wall, right?
We need as much space as possible.
Okay. We pull this warm collar. I'm not sure which Wind Reavers are gonna pull with it. If any.
I bet you he calls the worms.
Probably, is what I'm guessing. We're gonna find out. Go and smack on Skull real quick. We'll
He
see
has a
what we get.
cleave, Fellfire, jab. It's the cleave we worry about. Sky Stalkers will remain in the air shooting players until they're dragged down to the ground. Whoever has threat on the Sky Stalker should run away.
Okay. So we can probably use
we
the
got
line
one
of
from
sight.
behind.
on that,
Got two of them from behind.
Oh. We got 4 of them now. Quintus, come back. Grab what you can. Okay, got one down. Okay. Goes on Skull first, we'll get X next. They are taunt immune, so be careful, please.
It's too far away.
I think they'll give me their nether trick.
Yes.
You asked nicely.
Or very forcefully. Dr. Aiden, move away from this worm a little bit, please. Thanks.
Alright, so it looks like each color is
There we
going to
go.
have 2 dragons that come with it.
Yeah, they have 2 dragons. They're going to target somebody at random. Whoever's got threat, run away. The more you run away, the lower they go until they get to the ground and melee can hit them.
Cool.
Like a string pulling a kite.
Exactly.
Give you a second to drink. Grab this guy and see which 2 come with him. That was good.
Alright, Ren and Pepper move to get them down. Keep moving, Pepper. Ren now. Carlotta. Yeah, we can get them. Carlotta still a little bit.
A lot of it.
Okay, we got it.
These aren't bad, they're just annoying.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the description of most of the trash in here.
And children.
Also true.
Alright, we're gonna grab, start clearing out the middle from here.
Where's from here?
Can we just pull one of the drakes from the air without pulling the ground?
We're pretty
We try.
split here. We got groups going left and right.
What do we do?
Go back to where we were. Go back to circle.
Okay.
We can try pulling one of the drakes from the sky. I'm not sure what it'll pull with it.
The ones that come down to us, I don't think they're targetable.
Oh, I could try hitting the one with Hunter's Mark on it.
Yeah?
We're basically going to clear this entire area so we have room to run around with. We're going to need a lot of it, so...
I'm going to try.
If you can get a chance... Yeah, go ahead. Shoot one. See what comes with it. Oh,
And you
got
have to run away.
Okay. Worm collars are coming with it, too.
Yeah, okay.
We'll just
Keep
try to pick up
going.
the dragons as best you can. Don't go too far away, Ren. Let them come to us. You got time.
Zephyr on you, run, run, run.
It's too far away.
Quintus on you, run, run, run.
Range
Oh,
spread
good.
out a little bit. So they are tied to each other, regardless.
Good to know.
And it appears that the fear dudes are not tied. I wouldn't bet my life on it though, but it looked like it was awfully close.
I didn't know so.
Looks like they're hitting people with a targeted AoE, so
Yes, that's why I asked range to spread out a little bit.
I'm gonna grab that guy to the right real quick. He's by himself.
Yeah, go for it. We'll pull them all the way back here. Don't all run up there. Stay back here. Spread out. Face them away from the rain.
It's too far
Get out of the rain of fire.
Rain of
Pull them
fell.
back close. Rain of fire on the melee. And a chaos somewhere.
It's way in the back.
Okay. Let's go back to where we were. Try to grab another one of these fear bringers if possible would be preferable. Try to grab that guy. Pull him back towards the raid a little bit. Put him on this side of this big glade looking thing. On the right side of it. Run. Yeah, on the melee. Looks like it has a larger effect than it looks like.
Me too.
Okay. Where's the other Fearbringer at? Let's head to the left side. Let's grab this one worm collar while he's on his own. See if we can just stick with the one. Get it quickly.
Fearbringers have pockets.
Pull him back, pull him back, pull him back. Don't get that bat. Keep progressively walking him back towards where we were. Should help with the dragons a little bit too.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Keep walking the entire raid back a little bit. Got that one dragon that's... Oh, evading.
Oh, cool. What happened?
I'm out of range.
Not sure.
How badass we
He
were.
said not worth it.
Oh. I'm going the other route.
He's like, I've been killing these guys for years. These little humans don't drop good loot.
Apparently. Alright, let's grab that guy. See what he brings with him. Same thing, kind of start walking back a little bit.
Well, that's the same guy we just killed.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Maybe we went too far. Walking back a little bit farther.
There was one that was kind of caught on the barricade. That might have been it.
That is also possible. I just make sure to spread a little bit.
I need to target something first. It's too far away.
Alright, looks like he's on Sunlow,
He's
back
on
up.
Sun and Tulips, back up. Sun and Tulips, move away if you can, please.
Just range nuke him in the meantime.
Bring them down.
Farther. There we go. Alright, we're gonna grab those two. Watch out for 4 ads coming in from random directions.
Start running across the street if you're getting
Straight
hit by
on
the
top of
bird,
us.
those things in the air.
Alright, range, start working on the dragons. Pull them down as best you can.
Sunlow, move away. Ball bag, move away.
Yeah, gotta drag them down a little bit farther so melee can get in.
If you're getting hit by the purple bolt from the sky, move away from that dragon so he comes to the ground.
I need a target.
Okay.
Target something first.
We're doing a good job. But in future runs, that's going to be a huge time waster, this room.
Absolutely. Alright, Taskmaster and Workers again, same thing as the last one. Let Quintus get some time. Face the Taskmaster away.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
looks like this is the last guy on the ground. Yeah, it looks like this is the last guy we have to kill.
Yep.
Good, nice loose spread. Go and pull him when you can.
Yeah, I don't want to get too close.
No, I hear you. Try to take him off a little bit to the left. A little bit closer to that wall, maybe. Keep him away from the boss.
Everybody knows how this boss works, right?
Zug Zug, run away.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. So main thing to worry about, 2-phase fight. First phase is going to spawn lines of fire. It's blue. Stay out of it. He'll also do a hateful strike on a tank. We need to keep the tanks number 1 through 3, or at least one of them, one of the off tanks, 2 and 3. He's going to eat a big damage spike. So everybody, watch your threat. Make sure you're not first, second, or third. Very important. Second phase, he's going to target somebody and run after you and try to kill you. Right before that happens, melee, just get out and just stay out, melee. Everybody else, if he targets you, just run around this whole area. You got this whole area, you got to keep him for like 10 seconds. Then he's going to swap to a new target, kind of like that dude in Kilthos. If you get too far away, he's going to charge you and kill you, so stay like 5 to 40 yards. Might be, take some getting used to, but we'll have to do it. Stay away from the volcanoes, stay away from the fire.
I believe he knocks you back if you're in melee range when he does it, so you
can't
can
confirm.
Okay, so you can be in melee, so you don't, without worrying about him focusing you.
I would, we can try it with the melee staying in, but one of us may die.
I volunteer.
The sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
We'll find out. If all of us stay in and do it, we'll know the first one.
It has to be a no.
Check your buffs, food buffs, guys.
Is this fight longer than 8 minutes?
I don't know.
God, I hope not.
And do we still, is this, the health check was only for that first boss, we don't need the last recording.
Correct. Okay. Everybody said they were ready. We're gonna face him away from the raid this time. Phase 1, you don't necessarily have to spread a lot, just stay away from the fire. Just kind of form a nice arc behind him, ranged, and give the off tanks time to pick up threat. It is a threat wipe going from phase 2 back to phase 1. Keep that in mind. So don't just start pumping right when we go back to phase 1. Alright, everybody said they're ready. Do a full 10 here. Give the tanks time.
5.
Yeah, the idea is to have little
3,
hateful strike tank it.
2, 1.
But if it hits either you or Quintus, that's...
He hits upwards of 30,000 on the second target, so watch out.
That is a
Give time.
ginormous hitbox.
Yes, it is. Watch your threat meters. There's your fire.
There's your 8 more Quintus. That does a lot of damage.
Lilith and Quintus, stand right on top of Ren.
Blue.
If you would, please.
I can't
Try to
see
minimize. Yeah, it's kind of tough to see. Try to minimize the swapping back and forth and parrying the melee. Alright, okay, phase incoming. Get ready to run. There's the kite phase. So that's Sephiroth looks like.
Now where am I supposed to run?
Volcano.
Oh, just away.
Stay
Away
just
and
from
not by the
him.
volcanoes.
Lorazepam. Stay within 40 yards of him and run, keep away from the volcano.
Melee, watch the volcano as well.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Been told that it's farther than than it looks like on the volcanoes.
15 yards on the volcanoes.
Flame. Oh, I'm stuck.
Drandroid.
Yeah, go ahead. Next tank phase coming in. Watch your thread drop. Stop DPS.
Oh.
Run away.
Ren, pick him up.
Raz.
Alright, he's on Ren. Just turn him away from the raid. We'll tank him here, it's fine.
Can someone mark Ren with something?
Got it.
Yeah.
Skull.
Let's go and pop heroes. Doing pretty good, just keep it up. Okay, phase coming in a couple seconds.
Carlotta.
Furiosa, actually.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
She's no.
It's too far
Laura.
away. I'm out of range. I need to be closer.
Flying
It's too
Gale.
far away. I need to be closer.
No, just run.
I'm out of range. I need to be closer.
Beagles.
Eagles.
Oh, that's like a straight line of volcanoes.
Sever.
When we get a chance.
Carlotta.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
36.
I need to be closer. It's too far away. I'm out of range. I'm still recharging. It's too far away.
Thanks, stop DPS.
Can we keep him over here since there's a shit ton of
Yep.
volcanoes?
He's on Ren.
Volcanoes will stop during phase 1. So watch your threat. And pump.
That's what she said.
I don't have it.
Alright, good job.
Nicely done.
To the honored dead.
Hey, brutalize.
That's not ready yet.
Good for orcs. Alright. Let's get the dead up.
Okie dokie, while we're getting dead up, we're gonna do some loot. We're gonna start with the Naturalist Preserving Cinch. This is for healer chamois, 10%.
Guess you can go either way.
About to find out.
I'm sorry, can you restart that? I lost the box.
Yeah, just so you know, if you right click on the minimap icon and go bidding, you can bring it back up. But here, we'll restart that. So bid again. If you already bid again. We're correcting it.
Guess we'll do the right pack first. I'm guessing we can probably banish here. I hope.
All good with
I
our
can tell you
bids?
in 1 second.
Congrats, Sophie.
Thank you.
Alright, next up, the Brutalizer. Prio on this is Warrior Tanks, 10%.
They can banish us. The defilers will banish a random person for 15 seconds.
Does it say anything about us
Yeah,
being
it
able to banish
says-
them?
Yeah, you can banish the bone slicers.
Just the bone slicers?
Okay. So the small. Sure, Centurions are faced away from the raid. Incapacitate effects like a rogue's gouge, a paladin's repentance, or various grenades from engineering are useful to interrupt many of the spells.
Alright, so we'll kill the defiler first. We'll banish the.
This is still
triangle.
first round, guys. Just making sure everyone got their bids in.
Banish triangle. Let's try to banish diamond as well, but be ready to pick it up. Lilith, if you could try for X and diamond, just to start with. Quintus grab square, and we'll kill skull real quick, so it doesn't banish us.
Congrats, Rennerin.
Congrats.
Okay, let's go ahead and get it. Might have to line of sight, so just be ready.
So hang on.
What?
You gotta face the Centurions away from the raid, so if we're gonna line of sight them in here, the entire raid should be on the other side, so that when we line of sight them around the corner, they're not facing the entire raid and they don't silence the whole raid.
It's not like we're gonna keep them that way. Yep, let's have the ranged go. Well, yeah, let's have the ranged off to the left here.
And they silence constantly in front of them, so try not to have a pally tank them.
Okay, well, let's do this. Swap them. Don't do anything on the pull to get aggro on these guys. Let them come to the tanks before you do anything, please. So we'll do, we'll kill square first, and then we'll move to diamond if it can't be banished, and then skull and X. Just remember Lilith and Ren to pull those two away and point them
FYI,
away.
the bone slicers have a gouge that's an AoE for within 8 yards, so range stay away from them, and they can shadow step to targets, so they might blink to the puller right away.
Okay.
So keep them banished.
Alright, let's go get the pull. Get the banishes ready. Except for you, good on. Who's doing what?
Yeah, I'll grab diamond.
Let's go then.
Pick up star. Or not star, triangle. Whatever.
Let's go. Go, go, go. Oh, we got extras. Another bone slicer. Anybody not banished and hit star, please.
Silenced.
As soon as you can. And we're killing square first. Reign of Chaos. Is out of it.
Silence is annoying.
And move on to skull. Alright, so diamond can be banished. We'll try banishing a defiler next time too. Just to see.
Do you want to leave star unbanished?
Yeah, go ahead and leave it unbanished. We'll leave him. Go to star. You can leave a triangle up also.
Here's a shadow step.
I'm gonna do a short banish.
I can gouge and CC this guy, yeah. Bone slicers.
Just leave him up. Pick him up.
Yep.
Triangles up.
I need to target something first.
This Heartseeker will put a debuff on somebody. If they die from the debuff, it will summon a monster we have to fight.
Oh no!
So don't die. That sounds better.
I'm interested in the monster.
It is a fallen ally enemy.
Okay. Same thing. Warlocks, you good on your banished targets?
Yeah, same as last time.
What do you
did you switch them up? You switched them up. Okay.
Well, yeah, 'cause Star was at it after the fact, so I would prefer to use diamond, triangle, and circle for you guys.
I'll take diamond, and then Connie, you always take triangle, and Dran, you get circle. Have fun.
Okay, same thing, but on the other side. Let's get it. We're gonna kill square. Blue square.
I'm out of range.
And we're gonna get us right on the pin line.
I cannot kick it.
Nope. Sorry though. On the skull. Keep those banishes rolling for now. Leave gouged. Yeah, just leave them up. Don't leave them. Gonna leave circle up. I can't see the timer on triangle. Seconds, leave them both up. Gotta group them if you can. I know they're doing bow stuff.
Those are awesome.
Right?
I want that as rapid fire though.
Right?
Yeah, that looked like super rapid fire there.
Go play Shadowlands.
No.
I need to target something first.
Their rapid fire does 4 attacks per second for 8 seconds. And we can gouge it and whatnot.
Alright, we got some pats that are coming around here at some point.
We do have purple loot to give out as well.
Okay, we got a minute. Go ahead and pop it.
Alright, this is Treads of the Den Mother, which is for Druid Tank Prio, 10%.
Do we have any druid tanks?
We'll pull the left side when we can. I'm guessing face the Night Lord away. Spread out a little bit as best you can in this room. Get the banishes off. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's right.
Pull back a little bit.
Will's just filling in his tank. He's not normally a tank. So I'm going to cancel that, and we're just going to go straight to second round. No prio, no minimum.
Perfect. We can banish the Defilos too.
I don't like
Banish
that.
the Razors. If fear is no bueno.
I don't know if that went through. Like cancel because I got.
That's a lot
Yeah,
of ads.
it did not go through, and we'll redo
Good
that
put this
after
chance
combat.
to try and pick them up.
Group them up.
They have like no health, just burn them. Yeah, if even like 3 mages all pop an arcane explosion or something at the same time. Diamond's up. Let's pick them up.
What was nuts was that fear actually closed out my auction window.
Yeah.
We'll,
If you're scared, you can't do nothing.
right? No
The triangle
looting.
come out.
All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Oh wait, I'll wait after combat. I'm sorry. One more. Yeah, one more mob. After
So
combat,
the-
we'll redo that bid.
Once they summon, it looks like they pulse an AoE, so
I couldn't tell about that, but they only had like 3k health.
The demon guy was pulsing an AoE.
someone kill it.
Yeah, someone was like, "Oh, they have no health. We got this," and then like 4 people dropped.
Yep. All right, Treads of the Den Mother, second round, no minimum, no prio. If you already bid, bid again because it restarted.
Nylon has a Shadow Inferno. I didn't get hit by anything on the little guys. I don't
It's
know if anybody else.
I got
Shadow Inferno.
Melee and Shadow Inferno both done.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just the big guy. When he summons them, we'll just have all the mages just be ready to blast him with an arcane explosion. real
Congrats,
quick.
Lilith.
Congrats, Lil.
Those are real fucking good.
Yep. I bid 1 for stamp gear, but I knew that bears need them.
Alright, it's gonna be a minute on that pat. Let me get Carlot up. Did you get a res? Res pending. Okay.
Jose, go smack your brother.
You don't mind if Mistrek pulls so you guys stay here?
Yeah, we can do that. We're gonna get this guy on the, or he's back on the stairs next. We'll pull him over to the, we'll tank him on the left-hand side. Make sure we're line of sighting. Quintus, your square target is one of the ranged guys, so try to line of sight as best you can.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Does that statue straight ahead of us have boobies?
Do it quickly though.
Everything in here has boobs.
Yeah.
It's just a fruit basket, I swear.
Alright, incoming. Stay back. Banish him a little bit closer to us if you can. Set. Looks like Square's just gonna do his thing.
I thought my eyes were upstairs.
That's the attic.
Ah. Get where he vanishes. Let circle stay up. Okay. Circle's first anyways. Let circle and diamond stay up. Ren grab circle. They'll grab diamond.
Good time.
Gonna chaos somewhere. Chinese. I don't feel comfortable chain pulling yet, so.
Still be charging.
So distract.
Let's see what we got on the
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
I think we have to clear this. We have to clear the whole place, I think, right?
Well, eventually, but we can go into shit of a commons room.
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
right.
you don't have to clear the whole thing. You can skip the stuff.
Plus, if we leave some, like, if we kill a combo, will some of these guys become friendly?
Maybe? I don't know.
The ones on the upper, it's like up those stairs. Not the ones down.
Alright, we're gonna try some more crowd control here. Think of them.
But it's been like.
Actually, we're just gonna wait for the pat first. I don't want to get surprises.
Should we back up?
Yeah, going back up to where we were. There's another one of those guys that's gonna summon the little fellers. I'm not sure what the range is on that Night Lord's thing. If it's like a range target, try to spread out a little bit, I guess. Is the best thing. Be spirited and nuke the little guys as soon as they spawn. Let's do that. That. Want to set him pull back a little bit so we can get the banishes closer to us.
So jaunty.
Get it.
It's a jaunty stride. No, definitely not.
Who's big and in charge, yo?
Looks like he just got promoted, you know.
Try to get a loose spread. Alright, there's the Shadow Fiends. Easy.
What Shadow Fiends? Wow.
I said they got 3,000 health. Just kidding.
I was not even able to get up close to him.
Just leave it up, leave it up, leave it up. A little pick up triangle if you can.
I think platform uses it.
I don't think they
can
hit
also
the
be
other one.
blinded. They can be blinded and gouged, so probably a lot of stuff.
Alright. So we've got a little bit more to work with now. Guessing Mystic is probably a good choice to kill first. Except for let's try to banish that Storm Fury.
Which one's that?
The elemental that I have targeted, I'm not gonna mark it. The little tornado guy.
Okay.
We'll see if we can do that. Oh, got a little close, my bad. Well, let's see here. Hey, just pick a target. See what you can banish. See what you can sheep. Especially the ranged ones that are... I got like an inch too close, I'm sorry. Got some totems.
Guy with a rifle.
They might all be immune.
Ashen Tongue's fine.
All the ones in the consecrate can be sheeped.
Naturally.
Good planning.
Or can.
Can.
What do you want, Nick?
Never mind.
Let's kill the Stormcaller.
Yeah, they're all immune.
Well, they are now.
Well, good to know.
And the dead trying.
Yeah, it's that Feral Spirit is the only thing. Charging. At least the Storm Fury can be managed.
I feel like we can stack these and cleave them, you know?
Yeah, probably. Doesn't it seem that there's much AoE going out from these guys? Storm Fury's up.
I swear I was able to shoot
Finish it
one
again,
of
or?
Leave them up. I want kind of listen. Oh, do they? Okay.
Battle Lords.
Well, we'll leave the ranged out. Shouldn't be much of an issue for the melee.
Don't stand in lightning
Storm
cloud.
Fury at. That Storm Fury does have an AoE lightning cloud. Looks like he can be stunned though.
When he's taking a ton of damage.
Can you trank them?
Nope.
Was it just during the enrage that he was taking a lot of damage? Or
Yeah.
Alright, we still got a Storm Fury up, guys.
If we don't kill him, he becomes a unicorn.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Did you say just during the enrage or the entire time?
Just during the rage, it was a bit much.
Okay. Well, we'll have better marks next time. Let's get tulips up. Do that. It's
Turn if tanks charge in, turn on.
yeah, we could do that. I don't see anything else around that can pull, so we'll go with that. Let's get some mana for tulips, get some spot buffs real quick. Check your hour long, it's your free buffs. While we have a second. Okay, looking pretty good. Tanks, you ready? And let's swoop, hold up. Warlocks, you ready? Yeah. Gotta have you banish, and all of a sudden I see it so well. Alright, let's get it. Get those banishes up. Try to spread them out a little bit. Don't face the guys towards Quintus. One of the previous packs. You can kill square first, though. That was just when I needed particular tanks tanking particular mobs, but I wanted them killed in a different order. Alright, keep circle up. Let's keep Diamond up. Lilith, pick up Diamond. Let's keep Triangle up, and just pick up Triangle.
What do you want to do with Diamond is up now?
Lilith is tanking it.
Let's do that.
Murder.
Windseeker.
I need a party.
Yeah, the skeleton shot is the one that gives you a debuff that if you die, you have to fight a mob, and the mob is the skeleton of the person it killed.
Gotcha. Alright, 2 brownless here. We'll wait until they're at the back of their pat here. And we'll pull them back into this room. Just everybody line of sight to the right. I think these are shaman fellers, so watch out for totems. Get it when you can. Or they turn around quick.
Well, they're just back to the.
Oh! Oh, we got here. Alright, Battlelord. Kill the Feral Spirit first, he's gonna charge people. Run pick up.
I got the wolf.
Okay. Alright, let's get X down real quick. Got a couple totems up, probably want to kill that Searing Totem. And the Cyclone Totem, I'm guessing. Probably be CC. Oh, Mystic Heals. Stabby, can you stay on the square for interrupts?
I don't know if you can kick it.
We'll want to find out.
Nope. I could not interrupt either with counter spell.
Alright, well, we'll just burn through it. Not a big deal.
You can cleave the shit out of it.
Oh shit, whoops. I rolled greed.
You're fired.
GK.
See, there's snow.
Alright, so there was one that pack to the right. Was there something to the left too? Where was he at? Was that pack like right inside the door?
It was like right.
Yeah.
It was like right there.
Okay. Alright. We'll grab Skull and X first. We're gonna pull him back.
We have another pack on the left.
Oh, I see him. Oh,
And
it's a
they're
pack.
turning towards us.
I wonder if they're like timed up.
Yeah.
Alright, kill the spirit first. The doggy.
Line of sight him out here.
Totem's up. Technically, focus on the Mystic next.
This might be a room where you want to send the hunter in the pool first.
Probably spell steal that both of us.
Probably.
Yes, you can spell seal, and it's awesome. For about 20 seconds.
Yeah, 20 seconds better than nothing.
That's what she said.
I doubt that.
I know from experience.
Alright, well, we got the 2 pats on this. We got the 2 pats on the side, so let's finally do the one that I wanted to do first. Grab one you can, quickly. Just the 2 guys should be alright. Oh, these are the hunter fellas. Want to set them?
They drop totems, so I'll kill them if they do.
Was it the Mystic or the Primalist dropping totems?
Oh, you're right. The Mystic was running by the last time. That would make a lot more sense.
These are the guys that were doing wing clips.
Yeah, they wing clip. And multi-shot, because you know hunters.
I named Primalist, I assumed they were shamans, but it looks like the Mystic was the one doing the totems.
They also have a Wyvern Sting.
Yeah, man up real quick while you can. What have we got? I'm just kind of scouting out before I make a decision. We got some room to play with in here. I don't think we need to spread out a whole lot for these guys. Let's do the right side first.
Close to the center.
Let's do that. I don't see a dog in there. Let's pull him back. I'm guessing we can use this pillar to line of sight most likely. Let's get it.
Do we talk to him or no?
Not yet.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Not.
That's the boss fight.
That's what I thought.
Boss fight, yeah.
Oh, they cleave.
Bye,
It's a Battlelord that cleaves, probably.
Yeah.
So we'll probably just want to pull the Battlelord out on the next pack then.
My 5 my shield already on.
Are you sure he cleaved or he just didn't die from getting hit?
No, he cleaves.
Anybody else can cleave.
It took 2 cleaves and a chain lightning.
Yeah, we're learning as we go.
Come loot these dudes.
Alright, we're gonna have 2 chain lightning fellers and a cleave feller. Take X out of the group, Lil.
Roger Dodger.
Let's get some quick spot buffs on Din Get mana up real quick. I've been a Waffle House South for 32 years. Alright. Let's get it. You might be able to use this pillar to an advantage to block that chain lightning, maybe. Doesn't look like it's that bad though. Alright, talk about Shade of Akama real quick. Up on the platform there's 6 channelers. DPS job is to kill those channelers as quickly as possible. And then the Shade's gonna spawn, he's gonna start walking over towards Akama to kill him. Akama's gonna tank the Shade, and we've got about a minute to burn the Shade down. So we're gonna save all of our DPS cooldowns, every single one. Heroism, all your personal ones until phase 2, and burn the crap out of them. We don't have to worry about threat or anything for that. Tanks don't have to tank him. Out of the 2 sides of the room, left and right, you'll see a door. There's going to be ads that spawn periodically, like every 30 to 45 seconds through it. We're going to have Quintus on the left side by himself, and Ren and Lil on the right side, just grabbing everything they can and holding them.
As we're facing?
Yeah, as we come into the room. So, Lil and Ren, you're going to be on this side where I'm hanging out. And Quinn, you're going to be on the other side. They're going to come right outside that door. I had assignments, but that was banking on Boar, and then changed my mind a little bit. So those are for slows. So Shizno hang out with Quintus or nearby him to drop some frost traps when he can.
Hax, I can AoE
yeah,
slow.
Ridius. Yeah, I was getting to you.
Okay.
AoE slow on the right hand side with Lil and
right hand side as we're looking
Ren.
now, so I'm gonna be going over there.
We're circle and star R.
Okay, perfect.
And that's just to kind of help them out if they need to kite them around a little bit.
Yep.
Tanks over there, your entire job is to keep them from running to healers, essentially.
And I'm on Quintus, right?
Yeah, Quintus' side.
Okay.
So give them something that they can kite around with. Tanks, feel free to kite around in the slow once you get some good threat on them. Every now and again, sorcerers are going to come out, and they're probably going to, I think they're going to run up to where the DPS are. Just kill them. They're going to try and do the same thing as the channelers. We don't have to worry about tanking the channelers up top. Just kill them. Fast as you can. 100% DPS race. We're going to have healers in between where the tanks and the DPS are going to be. So like here and here, essentially. So you can kind of reach both just in case we get a stray AoE or something. That's pretty much all there is to it. Questions? Oh, and get as many debuffs on the Shade as you can during phase 2. Everybody good on assignments? Any questions on that? Okay, check your buffs. For single targets, because they are kind of spread far away, start with the channeler that's closest to us, and then work your way. Let's go counterclockwise. Yeah, DPS, go ahead and head up to the channelers. Tanks, go ahead and get in your spots close to the door. And like, I want healers like in between the tanks and the DPS, so you can kind of reach either and be a little bit flexible if you need to.
So starting with the northwest.
Should be a due north one, the one that's closest to the entrance door that we walked in. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start it up. Here we go.
Killads, west.
Remember to save your cooldowns. See, when the sorcerer, you can use that sorcerer as a seed target.
When there's more coming through the door there.
The sorcerers are going to run straight through up to the boss. Let them up to it. It's the DPS ones that you want to. Melee, if you get a couple ads up there that need to be dragged away, try and grab them and go into a tank if you can.
Sunlow, can you be up on the platform? You look great, please.
Killads, west.
Okay, just a couple more channelers left.
Last
are we
one now.
waiting on last channeler, or are we cleaning up ads first, or are we just go?
After the channelers are down, go straight to the boss. Okay, sorcerers on our way. Sorcerers are going to take the place of the channelers and get ready to get on the boss.
Oh, Radius is
We'll
down.
try to grab them and kite them. Stage 2, pop heroes. Slow as best you can, cut as best you can, and just try to burn. And great rate of fire right on the boss.
And ads are wrecking the raid because they're.
Okay, we can adjust for the next attempt then. We'll have to kill some of the ads.
Lilith went down, and then I immediately died after.
Yeah, it's all good. Trying some, didn't work. Do we have a soul stone?
Beags a soul stone.
Yeah,
Okay.
I put one on Beagles.
You just gotta wait for a comma to die.
Royal, like. Oops, sorry.
No, not yet.
Alright, let's get everybody rised up and then we're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna come up with a slightly different plan here to maybe spread it out a little bit and we'll adjust. while we're getting rezzed, here's what I'm thinking for the next attempt. I'll split up the AoE DPSers to like mages and warlocks. We'll have y'all on ad duty, and you can stand kind of on the stairs ish in between the channelers and where the ads are coming out, so you can kind of go back and forth as you can. We'll have single target DPS and melee on the channelers. And we'll see how that goes. So hopefully the ad DPS can nuke them fast enough that you can go back to the channelers and help them as well. But we'll see how it goes. Just gotta find the balance between nuking things fast and taking care and cleaning up ads. So apparently we can't hold the ads indefinitely. So yeah, we're gonna do a break. I'll go and put the timer up. We'll do 5 minutes. Please don't be late.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, see who's back. If you're back, go and start getting buffs back up that you can. Squeak, Dark, Zephyr, Furiosa.
Furiosa's coming, I yelled at her.
Okay.
Just for fun, or?
I mean, I yelled at her, and then after that I told her to go back to her desk to spray some.
I'm here. I just needed drugs, man.
Me too.
You don't have
Alright.
next to you?
Is Squeak back also then, I'm guessing?
I had to step outside to partake in those.
So, Light Gil and Sunlow, if y'all could both be up on the platform, Sunlow, if you could be a little bit closer to Quintus's side, and then Light Gil come a little bit closer to Renarin's side, up on the top platform. That way we can kind of reach people on the platform and if necessary.
Another AFK check.
So just for clarification, did we decide that more of the AoE type people are going to just be on spawning ads?
Yes. I'm gonna tell people which side to go to as soon as everyone that's going to need instruction is here. So up on the platform, everybody that should be on the platform is supposed to be here. All melee, Shizno and Furiosa will be on channeler duty.
I'm not with Quintus.
No, it seemed like the slow only worked for like half of them, so I don't really see much point in it.
Okay.
So you can just help us kill channelers. Squeak, are you here? Okay. So on the right-hand side, as we're walking in the room, so with Ren and Lilith, we'll have Ridius, you're already over there. We'll also put Tagsy can be over there. Let's do Loraz and Android. So the 4 of y'all over on that side. So that leaves Squeak, Ballbag, Zephyr, and Tagsy on the left-hand side with Quintus.
Just assign me to both sides.
So if you feel that you have time to move back and forth, feel free to. But when you have spare time from your ads, I prefer
Tagsy
work on
twice
channelers.
instead of.
Oh, did I?
Twice instead of Tulips.
Oh my god. So Tagsy go to the right and Tulips go to the left. My bad.
What side am I on, right or left?
Right.
Thank you.
So when you don't have anything to do on your ads, hit the channelers a little bit. Try to stand in between them so you can kind of move back and forth. Full buffs, we should be looking good. Ready check for the pull here. Everybody can go ahead and get in their spots. Get food buffs up if you need to.
So you just want me sticking on channelers then?
Yeah, just have all the channelers.
Okay.
Okay. Sorcerers are gonna, when the sorcerers come through, they're just gonna run straight to the boss. Y'all can just let them run up there. And we'll have to kill them with it. Okay, everybody said they're ready. Let's give this another try. Here we go. And then once phase 2 starts, all DPS onto the boss.
Killads, west. Killads, east.
How's that looking for you guys in the ads? You'll be able to keep up?
Sophie's down. So now can you help cover the tanks over there? Light cover the upper platform. Squeeze down.
Got an ad on the DPS.
Yeah, the ads are coming. Do you want me to honk?
Yeah, go knock. Melee, just watch out for that rain of fire.
West. Kilads, east.
Rain of fire on the channelers.
Kilads, west.
Okay, get ready for the boss. Nice channeler or sorcerer to handle. Alright, stage 2, everybody on the boss.
Heroes?
Yep, go and pop heroes, get any sort of debuffs that you can on the boss quickly. Anything to reduce his damage output. Any cooldowns you got, burn 'em. Rain of fire on the melee, careful.
Commenting.
Rain of fire on the melee again. Burn, burn, burn. That worked much better. And adds to spear, perfect.
Text wall. Looks like we got the 10 DKB twice, maybe.
I'll fix it if we did.
The one-time raid pepper.
The pattern is a BOE that makes a BOP item.
Yeah.
Go, Akama.
Alright. Let's get some loot out. Go ahead and pass on the pattern. I'll distribute that after I distribute the loot. Focused mana bindings. This cryo is for Mage, Priest, and Warlock. 10% minimum. Starting now.
So the dudes, ash tongue dudes that are down here are also friendly. So like that one group that we killed.
Oh, very nice.
In the future, we can skip it. You know, they would go friendly.
Whoa.
Good to know.
Hail spam. Alright. Congratulations to
We're gonna go to Terran next, which I believe is straight
Razapan.
after your turn.
Congrats, Loras.
Well, there, dude up here have repair and stuff.
Yes. Yep.
And quest turning.
Alright.
So I'll do that real quick. And
Next up, we're going to do
repair.
Praetorian's Leg Guards. The prio for
yourself.
this is Tank. 10% minimum.
It's also way by patterns, I think.
Where's the quest?
The middle guy.
We survive. Laughin. I trade.
It's bullshit. No engineering stuff.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Renarin.
Congrats, Ren.
So what else we got going on here?
Something you like.
Yep, well, we can finish that quest next week.
Regent Vendor.
Oh well.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think we can teleport up here now. Okay. Back down and to the left, I believe.
You'll come back.
All right. Last step, we have the pattern. So this is the. It's a BOE pattern, but the item that it makes is bind on pickup. So if you are a blacksmith and you would like to make swift steel shoulders for yourself, and you are a core raider and you can make it by next raid, if you meet all of those conditions.
It requires Heart of Darkness. No one will be making it by next raid.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, you're right. No one's going to be making it by next raid. If you want to make it eventually, you are of the appropriate length and you are of the appropriate skill level and you're a core raider. Go ahead and roll for that now. I apologize. You will not be making it by next raid.
You can, well, that's true. Never mind.
I mean, you can buy them yourself.
You might have done Mount Hygel rep runs beforehand and have them.
Possibly. Alright, spot buffs on Slippy. Who else died on that one? Tulips?
What's that?
Who died on? What mage died on that? Okay, spot buffs on Squeak himself. Alrighty then, we've got some champions and reavers. Watch the axes that they're gonna throw. The champions are gonna throw. They're gonna spin around. Just don't get hit by it.
Alright, no core raiders wanted them, so
everybody back up. I don't know how far they're at.
No core raiders wanted them, so this is open to the raid now. If you
We're gonna pull these
appropriate level and can craft them.
We're gonna pull these guys back down to the bottom of the stairs into the open area, so we have some room to run around with. I don't want to fight them on the stairs. So all the raid, if you're not gonna be pulling, let's get a misdirect pull on this one as well.
Sorry, I was chasing down someone.
No, you're good. I'm guessing the Reavers look like they might cleave. Well, they all look like they probably cleave, so...
You ready?
Spread them out a little bit. All the raid, the entire raid, except for Shizno, come back down into the open area. Way down there.
It's got the champions summon a whirling blade. It's gonna sit and spam whirlwind.
Yeah, so we want some room to move. So that's why I want everybody except for Shizno. Ren, we're gonna pull them all the way back out here, and you're gonna get a misdirect.
Reavers do not cleave, but the champions have a conal frontal.
Okay, so Skull and X just face them away.
And Reavers will buff themselves with a spell absorption. And each time they absorb a spell cast on them, they get a chaotic charge. And when that spell ends, all the charges detonate, dealing 2,000 to 2,500 damage per charge to all the players near him.
So don't cast on the Reavers when they have that.
Yep.
Please. All right, let's go and pull.
Sorry, which ones have that?
Reavers.
Reavers, check.
Gotta wait for the pat. Incoming.
So split up, Skull and X, face them away from the raid. And casters, be careful with the Reavers. Watch out for the axes. Let them get in position, please. Yep, we gotta re-release. Okay.
Traps work.
Sorry, Ren's got them in. Oh, they can be sheep. Nice.
Try and get out of the spinning X stuff. Those are way bigger than they look.
Alright, on to X. It looks like it's that gold shield looking thing. Is that absorption?
Yes.
Does he cast it, or is it like instant?
It's a buff that he gets. It lasts for 15 seconds, and then all the spells that absorb explode.
Yeah, but if he puts it up like mid-cast, that would suck.
Yep.
Alright, next we're gonna get this pat. I don't think there's any mechanics on it. Houndmasters, they're gonna 2 wolves are gonna spawn. So Quinn will just have you pull the wolves. We can probably kill them in this little landing up here. So everybody get up here quick. We'll just get them when they come back down to us.
Keep in mind on that spell absorption, if they die before that 15 seconds, it doesn't explode. So that'll be exciting.
Yeah, everybody up, ready to go. So Quinn, be ready to pick up the hounds. Okay. Square there. I'll face them away as best you can, just in case. Oh, looks like we got a charge on these guys. Alright, range stack on the wolves.
Wolves don't do anything, they just charge and don't do a lot.
Yeah, but it could interrupt spellcast and stuff.
They...
Traps work.
Easy enough, so. Alright. There is the possibility of skipping trash in this room. We're not going to do that until we're comfortable with how everything rolls. We can skip the one on the right, though, I think. Or the left. Pretty easily. Alright, what we got here? Mage, champion.
Pulling them down.
Yeah, we're gonna pull them down. What do we have here? 2.
Back to the landing.
Champion blood, 2 warhounds. We're gonna try. Traps work on the warhounds, so we're gonna try to cheap them. I got whoever's on diamond. I've got it targeted. If you want to assist me.
Got
Whoever's on triangle, I've got it targeted. If you want to assist me. Oh, good. Alright.
Yep.
We're gonna do that. Probably have to line aside the blood mage. Let's line aside him around this very bottom wall. You have a misdirect up or?
Yeah, just waiting on the word.
Okay, so let's everybody get back behind tanks on the wall closer to where we walked in on. Ranged if y'all want to be on the opposite side, just make sure you're line of sight on these mages. Let's hit it. I want to pull them all the way back down to this landing.
They're pissed.
Sheeps to go or no? Yes. Try to pull kill targets out. Yeah, triangle's gonna be stuck. Just let it happen. Ooh, that's interesting. Cleave down triangle. Now the axe. Let's kill X. Ren, pick up the wolf. You can leave him. Stack him. We'll cleave. Interesting.
Don't you love all this hit gear when you're hit capped? It's great.
Save it.
What's hit cap? I don't get that. Hit cop? How do you say that? Hit cap?
Never heard of it. Alright,
Never heard of that for a rogue.
Here.
Pull them back down.
Sheep that, sheep that, sheep that. Yeah, we'll pull them back down. We'll try to get the sheeps out on the stairs if you can. Going to just pick up the unmarked little grunts. Let's hit it. After this, we should be able to fight up there. It should give us some room.
After combat, we'll do loot. It's for rep pallies. Do any of the rep pallies want it, or should I go straight to second round?
I'm good.
Alright, we'll go straight to second round since neither of the rep pallies want them.
Do we have misdirect or no?
Yeah, just wait on the word.
Yeah, pull it. Go.
That Pat's right next to him.
Okay. Well, when you can.
Yep. They're pit.
Sheeps. Face the champion away. Axe out.
That's still recharging.
Going to just go and pick up one of the dog sheeps. Ran to go and pick up the Reaver. Oh, Quintus got the Reaver. Pick up a dog. Oh, let's go pick up the other. Taco and cleave. It's good.
No, not yet. We got 11 yesterday. We're only at 5 right now.
I feel like I just took more than 5.
6. Sorry, we're at 6.
Nice try, Radius.
Well,
Radius, like I
check
have every piece I need
his
to
mage
craft.
sleeves.
no, so what happened was people didn't finish rolling.
We're gonna do the pat next. Same thing as before. We'll just AoE, stack, and cleave. We can do it. We can do it on the stairs. I don't think that'll. Hopefully that won't mess with line of sight too much.
The dog pat.
Yeah. Do you think you can pull them without pulling one of the groups? Maybe.
Not at the moment, but yeah.
I think there's a chance that you could at some point.
I think they come towards us.
The
Check it
star
out.
and the circle are the trouble ones.
Yeah.
Actually, they should walk towards us.
I don't think they do. I think they walk over here and then away, and we're gonna have to pull the circle group first.
Well, shit.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Can I do that real quick?
Flare. We can skip the Rathbone Flare apparently. Yeah, go for it.
Second round, no prio, no min.
Looks nasty. Alright, let's do the skull group. See if you can pull like one of the soldiers that's on the corner there. And Quintus, just drop a consecrate here on the corner up here. And get ready to pick them up. We'll tank them all on the stairs.
Congrats, Light.
Or they just run away. That's not what I wanted to see. Well, now you can probably pull the pat if they lined up right.
We pull in the circle then, or?
We can skip the circle completely.
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting for a chance that we can get one of the next things we have to do without pulling 3 groups. A lot of waiting in here, isn't there?
I might be able to pull skull right now.
If you can, go for it.
This trash is super easy. I think we have to try two parties next time.
Yeah, I just don't want to pull multiple things. Alright, let's go and drop your consecrate. We're going to tank him on the staircase in the middle. Avoid line of sight issues, so not right at the top. So just point the weapon master away, just in case there's cleaves.
The dog pats are coming.
Alright, go and grab them. Lilith, you already pick up one, and Quintus pick up the other. Actually, Ren will be clear.
They're coming.
I don't have
Okay.
a target.
Ren, pick up the unmarked master. We'll fight him right on the stairs again. And Quintus just pick up the 2 hounds. Everybody stack. I don't think they cleave. It's alright, we can wait. Nice job, Scott.
Hey, that's my trick.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
Okay. Let's get to the group to the left, so hug to the right a little bit, and then hug to the left.
So run diagonal.
Let's kill this grunt real quick.
Yeah, can we kill this guy? He's pissing me off.
Yeah, just gank him.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. He looks like he's doing shit over there by himself. I'm just not cool.
He's just trying to snort a few lines. Why are you giving him a hard time?
I mean, it kind of wasn't what he was doing.
Because he didn't invite us.
Yeah, I agree. They just look shifty.
Yeah, we're for that to go away. We'll do the. Oops.
We break into their home, murder them, and we're like, hey, look shit.
See that gif of like
I think they stole this from somebody. I mean, look at this place. Come on.
All right, same thing. We'll pull them back a little bit, to kind of where we're close to where we're at now. Let's get it. Just away from the pat. Spinny axes, chase them away. Don't cast spells when they got the gold shield thing up.
What did dumbass?
I'm standing right here.
Oh, he's got the shield up. Careful, they both do. Caster's good on the rerolls. Might wait on the res, depending on how the pat's looking.
It's coming down right now.
Alright, drink quickly. We're gonna go right into the next one. Sit and drink real quick, go and pull it. Incoming. Stock and cleave. Run away. Got these traps. Is that really even doing much damage on the charge? No. Looks like it's not killing clawpies, so.
It's more about the knockdown.
Yeah. Even when I rage, it doesn't look like it's too bad. Alright, let's get, oh, you got the dead up. Perfect. Okay. Supposedly there's a lot of grunts around the perimeter here, we'll just kill them all.
Yeah.
When we get to it. Oh, yeah. Incoming. I want to know how I get a sword that looks like that, guys.
The one where he throws it.
The glowing one? Looks sick as fuck. Death Shapers. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That. That and that. Alright. Let's get it. I mean, like, is it an enchant that I can put on my weapon? Is this what
Get the lightsaber from Archer.
I want to that. So the Death Shapers can raise dead.
Trap work.
Alright, let's cleave X and Diamond. Oh, those guys are big. Alright, so we'll CC the Death Shapers next time. See if you can, might be able to shackle. Let's try it out. Test it real quick. One of these follow. Yep, works. Okay.
Counterspell does not work on the Death Shaper summons.
Say again?
Counterspell does not work on the Death Shaper summon spell.
Okay. I'm thinking we'll sheep them if we come across any more. That'll make things quicker. I can't tell from here. Okay. This guy, the Flayer, will occasionally focus somebody. Mainly just run a... Mainly stay away from the Flayer. Range focus him. Blood Mage Fire. We're gonna
he does go to threat. He casts Ignore on somebody and won't target them, usually the tank, so he'll go to second threat.
Okay. So let's have yeah. We'll do that. We'll have Quintus on the Flayer because he's undead. Just tank the Flayer away from the group. Let's see where we have some good space. All this fucking shit in the way. Pull him back, kind of into this somewhat more open area. Right in here. Get those sheeps off as soon as you can, and let's kill them. Melee, focus on the blood mages, and let's have... Well, everybody focus on the blood mages and figure out the Flayer afterwards.
Okay, if I go second threat on square so he doesn't go to a healer if he ignores tank. And I can evasion.
Got a couple rounds. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Tank should be able to maybe cleave too. I'm not sure how long it lasts for. We're gonna find out.
Let's see.
Let's hit it. See if there's a last spot. Last light spots. Probably use the pillar to line of sight.
It's not long.
Okay. Of course he goes in.
But it's frequent. He's gone to me twice now in this span.
Okay. We're gonna just get on the Flayer. Let's take care of this fella.
That's a third time right there. As soon as I vanished, he went to Laughin, so it is definitely threat.
Okay. Good or no? Put a plate wear on it next time if we come across any more.
Really?
Going to just be ready for skeletons.
That sword is bothering me.
Yeah, the sword that never dropped.
Somewhere.
Garbage shoulders, everything.
Alright, we're gonna kill this pack, and then before the next one we're gonna talk about the boss, and we're gonna go pretty much straight from the second pack to the boss. Okay, so let's get these fellas. Let's see what they do. Let's get it. Yeah, it's this boss.
Right.
I don't think he does. He's kind of doing his own thing.
I mean, he's only been alive for like the last 2 weeks after we helped him, right?
Kinda.
Are you saying that Diligent's not prepared?
Ironic.
Possibly.
Terran Gorfine is not prepared. Okay. Don't go past me. See on my left and my right, there's a little corner to these rooms. When you get the shade debuff thing, it's called Shadow of Death. That's where you're gonna run to, one of those corners where the flares are. And you're gonna go there and you're gonna die. This is the thing that the minigame is for. So when he casts it on you, you're gonna run all the way back there, you're gonna die in the corner, you're gonna turn into a shade, and you're gonna get a new action bar. I'm not sure if it's on your pet bar, or if it replaces your main bar.
Image I saw was a main bar, but we'll see.
Yeah, in the videos I saw, it replaces your action bar. It is not the actual pet bar.
But I've also heard pet, so
yeah,
that's all secondhand knowledge. We're about to find out some firsthand knowledge. So what you're gonna do with that is you're gonna replace all your spells. You're really only gonna need 3, 4, and 5. 7 you're gonna ignore. I've read that you can use 1 on the boss when you're not doing anything. But when you die, you're gonna turn into the shade. 4 things are gonna spawn with you. You're gonna initially hit 5 to do an AoE damage, and then 4 to do a Frost Nova. And then target the farthest one away from the boss. Hit it with a 3. Go to the next one. Hit it with a 3. Tap target, hit 3. Tap target, hit 3. Continue to that process until your AoEs are back up, and then hit 5 again, and then 4 again, and then tab back to 3s until they're all dead. You can also do 3-3 tab, 3-3 tab, 3-3 tab. So 1 or 2 on each target, and then tab to the next one. But start with the farthest one back. When they get to the raid, they're going to start killing people. So you have to kill it. Whoever gets the debuff first is the most important one. After that, we have more than one person, and you can go help the next people kill their constructs. So that's going to be your job when you die. The rest of us are just going to be doing a DPS race on the boss, trying to kill him as fast as possible. Going to do an Incinerate, Dispel it, Doom Blossoms, little things are going to float around him and shoot people. It's kind of an in-range mechanic for his own thing. Also, Crushing Shadows, it takes additional damage, don't worry about that too much. As soon as we're established in the set on threat and good, then yes, we're going to hero pretty early. We're going to tank him where he's standing, just turn him away from the raid. And, actually no, we're going to tank him where he's standing, face him towards the door. All the DPS are going to go on the far side of him.
Including ranged?
Yeah.
Ren main tank?
Ren main tank, yeah.
When you say the furthest away from the boss, you want to slow us down first. Do you mean, should we hit the ones closest to the boss so they slow down? Because when you hit them, they slow down.
Correct, but they're all, when you hit them the first time, they're going to be Frost Nova, snared in place. As soon as you hit them, it's going to break them out, and they're going to start going.
Understood.
So if you start with the front one, they're going to be way far ahead of the other ones. And if you start at the back one, it'll kind of stack them all up.
Got it.
Any questions on that?
That explains why I sucked at the minigame.
Yeah. Mage AoE strats, basically. So mages, I expect y'all to do fine.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who's played a mage, I expect you to do fine. Yeah, hopefully we get good luck with someone who has practiced it or is comfortable with it. Fortunately, we have no chance on it. Okay, any questions? We're gonna use these 2 guys to build a little bit of rage. Kill the first one, get the second one low, let anybody who uses rage save it a little bit. As soon as we're done killing them, drink, and we're going. So get your food buffs up now for the boss. Get your weapon buffs and stuff up now for the boss.
Single tank, so everybody DPS other than tank, right?
I'm assuming I'm DPS.
Yeah.
Unless you want second threat in case it goes kills a tank.
We'll have Quintus try to stay on off tank, but Lilith DPS. most likely, if Ren dies, it's just going to be a wipe. So
Do you want me to do a misdirect on Ren or Quintus then?
we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if a misdirect will help.
Just a reminder, it's Beagle, Pepper, and Light is going to be healing Rainier and the rest is on raid. I don't think that's going to be too needed, so pretty much everybody just focus on Ren, not letting Ren die.
Soul Stones make them, but don't put them on anybody. That way we have some flexibility to throw it on a key player if they get hit by the thing. Okay, let's double check that we're ready. Alright, everyone says they're ready. Let's mark these fellers up. Remember, as soon as we're caught from these...
By the way.
That's fine. As soon as we're done killing these, drink ASAP, get your mana back as quickly as possible. Right, let's get it. Well,
Wow.
where's that plan?
Somebody was pre-healing?
They'll just kill, and we'll get those two up. Try to pull rage as best as you can. Hopefully we have enough time to keep some of it, at least. Alright, get those two up quick. And Alex, quick rebuffs on Pepper and Squeak. And mana quickly. Alright, looking decent enough on buffs at least. So as soon as Squeaks get paid, mana, we'll go. One more second. Alright, let's roll.
Vengeance is mine.
Right in the center of the platform. Facing towards the entrance.
We all move behind, right?
Everybody move behind him. Shadow Death on Taxi. Go and pop heroes. Let's get Mr. X on Ren. Burn your cooldowns before you get targeted by the thing. Dags, you good back there? How you looking?
I'm still at 100% health on the other corner.
Really? Alright, Zephyr. Go to the opposite corner of Taxi, please.
I'm pretty sure it's like 50 seconds.
Yeah, I have a while.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
now
you
it
can-
says move away from others when it had 3 seconds left.
Yeah, you can stay in for a while because it takes 50 seconds for it to hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna move in 15 seconds. I'm already halfway there.
That's fine. Just give yourself enough time to get there.
Nope. It's the pet bar and it's not fucking working. I'm clicking the frost open.
Alright, try controlling the numbers. She's now.
Yeah, it's control 5, control 4, control 3.
Well, keep looking at it as you can, I guess.
We can kill them. Oh,
Showing him. No, it was me. Yeah, we do have a couple on the raid. If you can get them, Tesla. Still got one construct in the raid. Thinking this is going to be a wipe.
Well,
Keep pumping.
We have multiple ghost players now, right? Come kill them.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're a ghost, come kill them in the raid. See if we can get back to it. We've got a lot of people down now. Just keep pumping for now. Beagles, you still got that Hellstone?
Soulstone, yeah,
But yeah. Okay.
That was fun. The control is really annoying.
I was literally clicking the pet bar buttons and they wouldn't activate. That was stupid.
Raid frames.
How was movement on it?
Fine.
Okay.
Everything was easy except for the control, and then I had to figure out, like, you know, I had to get my fingers in the right place for tab, and then control 3, control. I'm so not used to using pet bars anymore.
Yeah, I was not able to get it to a safe place.
Just move and hit tab, and then use your mouse to click on the buttons. Simple.
No, not simple, because I was clicking the buttons and they don't activate.
They did for me.
Just go and release.
You may want to disable raid frames for that fight, because sometimes pet bars, like I know with shadow unit frames, can get fucked up. Bartender can kind of fuck them up.
Well, maybe it's my bartender then, I guess.
I mean, I got them. I got like 5 AoEs off on them, and freaking I was doing it. It's just, it's annoying. I wish it wasn't there.
Is there anything you can do for that incinerate right away?
I realized a bit through, you can dispel it, you just take a chunk of damage, and then you get a tick, and then I'll be able to get it dispelled off of you. It's not fatal.
Yeah, I just got hit by 3,000.
Yeah, I realized a bit through how powerful it was.
Alright, when you get in, talk to the guy on the left. That's marked with the skull. And we should be able to teleport.
The ghosts do move pretty fast once they spawn now.
Yeah, you gotta. That's the first thing I did. The second I turned into it, I instantly popped it.
So you pop the Ice Nova and then the AoE, and then as you hit them with the lances, it slows them down.
You hit the AoE first, then the Frost Nova.
Yep. 5-4.
Yeah. If you do the Nova first and then the AoE, then you're gonna pop everything and they're gonna start.
Yep. So you do 5, control 5, and then control 4, and then control 3 against them, and that'll slow them down.
Don't forget to repair while you're right here.
Remember when you're running up, we left some packs up, so pay attention while you're running. Don't just do it mindlessly. Yeah, it'll take some time getting used to it.
Soulstone, if somebody wants to do else. Yeah, if somebody could call out because until you said something, Hax, I didn't even, because there were so many things on my screen because of people, I didn't even notice I had the buff until you called me to move.
Yeah, I'll try to keep up with the initial callouts, but you'll have to manage your time after that.
Yeah, that's easy enough. You have 50 seconds, you have plenty of time to move. Just do a bunch of damage, and then like 10 seconds, honestly, is all you need at that point to move if you're ranged, anyways.
So we'll just hold our soul stones, any that we still have, in case we need to get some important targets up. Who do we still have with soul stones?
Should be Dran and Lorazepam, I would think. Because they didn't use theirs, right?
Careful, Sophie.
There's definitely time to DPS after you get that debuff too. DBM didn't even tell me to move until there was 3 seconds left of the debuff.
That's too long.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I obviously don't want to stay there.
I moved out halfway between the corner and the boss, attacked the boss until I got to about 10 seconds, and then got the hell out of there.
Usually it's going to be different if you're ranged or melee.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Give yourself
melee, give yourself like 30 to 20 seconds.
I ran all the way to the corner immediately, and then I was just standing there with my thumb on my butt the whole time.
So, the party?
It was.
Alright.
You were invited.
Get your self buffs up once you get up here.
Oh, lost. Oh, wait, no, I found it.
Just everybody get here. If you're slow, we'll start summoning.
Okay, I found myself back in a commas room. Where do I go?
Alright, out of a commas room, then turn right.
Okay.
Where do you go? Summon. That's where you go.
Yeah, we can,
Also,
but it's good to know.
I'd also suggest everybody goes to the menu to key bindings and check under action bars, look at action bar buttons. 3, 4, 5 and make sure they're mapped to a key you expect.
Where's that under actually now?
Menu, key bindings, action bar,
Action bar, yep.
pet action buttons, 3 and 4 and 5.
I kind of want to like bind them to something totally like easily accessible.
Exactly.
You didn't confirm their pet action.
F1, F2, F3.
The people who got it said it was a pet bar.
100% a pet bar.
I was not expecting to die this much. Does anyone else have spell?
So that's a good point. If you guys have that, you have enough time to change. It's 50 seconds. You have enough time to change your keys if you get turned into that.
Get buffs going. So everybody's here.
In addition to what Stabby said, check your macros. If you use control as a modifier key on any of your macros, that'll mess with your ability to do pet bar keybinds.
True that. Oh, I didn't realize it actually saves your place. So if you scroll down to the pet action bar and then get out of that window, the second you go back to it, you're right there.
If you change them in that menu, will they change in bartender also?
They may not. You may want to check bartender right now by going into the button mapping in bartender. Bartender has its own thing.
I don't remember what the other abilities do.
Yeah, but you can't look at the key bindings on the pet bar when there's no. I don't have pet bar. You know, it's blank. Ah, that's alright. We got 50 seconds with the debuff. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you can't bring up bartender when you're in battle.
Stabby, what do you need?
Just so you know.
I'm ready.
Sophie, what do you need?
My UI.
Say again?
I'm just reloading my UI real quick.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready. So just be careful if you are using control. I guess we have to. Control S turns your sound off.
Yes, it
when
does.
you're moving around. So just be aware of that. If you're wondering why your sound went away. Okay. Everybody said they're ready. So give it one more go. Got some time to work on it, so let's get it.
Vengeance is mine.
Well,
No idea what happened.
Stabby.
Roger.
Lone hero. Tagsy. Likes you.
Good luck, Tagsy. I know it's fun. I kind of want to do it again.
Nightingale. Let's get a soul stone on Nightingale. Loraz, let's do this. Nightingale, make sure you kill your constructs. We got constructs in the raid. It's the one. Okay. Make sure you're helping the other people with the constructs too. Nightingale, you need to start moving if you haven't already. Okay, Pepper Potts is next, it looks like.
Keep in mind you don't want to break the crossbows unless you're select.
Duran, let's get your soulstone on Pepper, please.
Come back and help. The corner.
help.
If you're a ghost, come help. Come help in the corner to go fight. You die after a little bit as a ghost. You can't stay up the whole time. Get these.
Help the other constructs where you can. Duran, you said you were good on Pepper?
Yeah, it's up.
Perfect, thank you. Keep bumping, keep bumping. Quintus.
Who's first? Pepper or Lightingale?
Lightingale.
Alright. Alright. Good job, help. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Ghosts are doing good work.
Execute phase coming up. Bump it. Pin it in.
Should I just stay in at this point?
Nuke.
We got 30 seconds.
Good. Constructs are up. Frost move them.
Just run out to them just in case. I think we're good anyways, but
actually,
I'd rather be safe.
2% on boss.
Don't need a crazy 1% wipe. Nice.
Good job, everybody.
Wrong fucking gloves, man.
Oh, sweet, my expertise gloves.
All night.
Oh boy, I can't wait to roll on that.
Fucking tank and cloth.
I'm not gonna complain about tank getting gear
I
first.
know, I know.
I am. Wait, what?
Alright, good job. First try.
First try. First try after first try.
Alright, we got 25 minutes. Next would be Gertog. See how much trash is there.
I mean, killing trash is good.
Can I do it real quick?
Yeah, good.
Okay. We're gonna start with the Cowl of Benevolence. This is... Oh, where's that one?
Alright, start heading back towards the combo. We can at least clear some trash if nothing else. See how far
Why
we get.
do I not see that on the list? Hold on, let me find it.
So one thing I learned being a ghost is as your constructs get near the party, one of your tab targets will be the boss, and you can't ice bolt that target. And that may have been what happened when you were trying to ice bolt them. I don't know, but it took me a while to figure out what the fuck. Why can I no longer shoot ice bolt?
We are missing Cowl of Benevolence from the prior list, but clearly it is healer gear. So, and do I need this? Can I just say healers, or do we need to make this for a specific class? It's cloth.
I don't know.
I would
Watch out for
consult
trash
with
is still
the
left up.
healing, like semi-class leads, just to make sure. But is it BIS on anybody's list? If not, I would say all healers.
I'll look into it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. While Lilith is looking, I'm going to do Gauntlets of Enforcement instead. For Gauntlets of Enforcement, this is for tanks. 10%. Starting now.
If I remember, most of the BIS lists are going to be, for healers, are going to be the tokens, right? The tier pieces?
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
Priest went to 2 gloves, pretty much everybody else went to the botanist gloves, and then paladins want the gloves from...
This is the
helm.
The helm.
Congrats
Alright,
to you, Rhetoric.
direction-wise... This is where I'm gonna get a little bit lost. That way. Okay.
Not this way?
Is it like going to Terran but on the other side, or is it like going to Akama but the other side?
Yes.
Aha, I'm not the only idiot who gets lost in here.
I think they both lead to the same hallway, except left is Gertog and right is really wary.
But Furiosa, you stop and ask for directions.
Because isn't the opposite of comma the door that's shut right now that goes upstairs some other?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So it's.
Well, we're gonna go opposite of Terran and we'll see where that takes us.
Alright. So it looks like that helm is second bis for druids and holy priests. So we'll do, for now, until we get it updated on the prio list, we're going to do druids and priest healers are going to be first prio on the Cowl of Benevolence. 10% minimum, starting now. And apologize that we missed something. We'll get that added before next lockout.
There was a lot of shit, so.
Let's put it this way, nobody complained that it wasn't on the list.
It's a true statement.
Alright.
Ben is running in place.
Congrats to Pepper.
Probably DC.
He's dancing. Like
he wants his
1990 style.
Alright, we're gonna pull this pack back, like into the big room.
So you want to pull it then?
No Ren.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess we probably will not be able to sheep any of these guys. Maybe we can try though. There's one more back there. Okay. Alright, we're going to try to sheep the hounds and the prophets. We'll see if that works. Just be ready to pick them up as you can. The blade freeze can be disarmed, and we'll want to try and keep a frost trap in between the raid and the targets we're killing, if possible. There she is now.
So you reading chat?
Yeah, I got it. I'm just calling it out. We'll wait and see if we get run back.
So you want the frost trap about between the fire blazers?
We're going to pull like way back into this room so we have something to work with.
So the trap back here by the torch?
Yeah, somewhere in there, just in between where the... Let's have the raid stand over kind of in this area. So, kind of need Ren. Hopefully he gets back. Said he's on his way back, so give it a minute. Alright, looks like Ren's logging back in.
Should we summon him?
He should be
right
in this
there.
room somewhere.
He's right on the stairs. Right up here.
Yeah. He's going to try as hard as he can to come back because I've got loot that he won, and he wants it.
That's fair.
Yeah, right? I'll replace those leather gloves.
We're pulling back here, right?
Into the main room we're in. Misdirect. Try and get some sheeps out. I don't know if the sheeps are going to work. You can disarm Skull and X, theoretically.
Ready here?
Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, whenever the behemoths are out of the way, you can pull whenever. Incoming.
Incoming.
Everybody back. Taking them sheeps out. Alright, wolves are good. Now we're good. Sweet.
Trapping reds.
I'd like it in between the raid and the mobs we're killing. We got one loose. I'm gonna grab it. I'll probably die.
It's right there.
Yeah, that'll work. Hey, Ren, go and grab that blood prophet that's running away. So as we're doing this, we are not going to have enough time to get to Gertog. We are going to continue to clear trash for some rep, maybe some drops, and also just to get the experience of actually clearing this to make it quicker next time. Until then. We can do either Gertog or Reliquary next. It's pick or choose. I'd like to do Gertog before Reliquary.
I remember correctly, Gertog's a tough check.
Indeed. Reliquary is weird though.
Giant face. Very weird.
Just misunderstood.
I need a target.
There's a AoE cloud on those bodies, watch out.
Yeah, I guess there's.
That's the spot you meet up to drink.
Alright, we're gonna take this behemoth next. We all need a stack on him. He's got a meteor, like an AQ-40. He's also gonna stun, but it's not nearly as bad as a meteor. So everybody stack on his butt, just take the stun, and deal with it. Let's go. Yeah, go and turn him. Finish stack on his butt. Maybe. Not that long this time.
If anybody's gonna be died, it's gonna be me because of my stupid rain.
Probably. Alright, we'll take this next
get a
behemoth.
meteor?
Let's get a chance to drink. After this, we'll drink. Stack on a butt. No, I didn't see one.
I saw his target circle get bigger right before he died. There's a meteor.
Maybe like in range.
Just channeling.
That's nothing.
Wow. Was it what?
Wipe it
That
up.
was nothing.
Fucking wipe it up.
I mean,
Why is the AQ-41 like 5 times that?
let's see if that was a mistake. It's nothing.
Nope.
So it's just to punish the idiot who's standing way far away.
Yeah, probably.
Which is me. No, it's still
tempted.
fast timer though.
I'm tempted to test it to see if it would even kill anybody.
I volunteer as tribute.
38 damage, I think. Can't be that much.
Alright, so if we turn right here, that's
Incoming
to
behind
Reliquary.
us.
We're stack on.
I volunteered.
No, I'm all scared.
Oh, all right.
Oh, he charges.
Oh, there you go. Double problems.
So you're gonna stack on the butt.
I don't know.
May not even target you. Yeah, let's not test it. This charges him.
You were the one who was the annoying.
Right. So to the right is going to be Reliquary, it looks like, and there's a gauntlet that we have to deal with. I guess this way is Gertog. Alright, same thing as before. Let me get some marks up. That. And there's one more. There we go. Alright. You guys get it.
Reliquary is better gear. Just saying.
Actually,
No.
Is that why you guys want to go to Gortek?
No, I don't know.
This may actually be redundant trash that we're going to clear. We're gonna find out. Watch for threat drops here.
You're spinning.
Would there be some AoE damage going?
Yeah,
spinning's
definitely.
They
Gotta
give
pull
us
the.
No, it's cleave. It's cleave.
It's
like
the
we can
shield.
stun.
You're throwing their shields.
Blade
Yeah.
flurries are also like whirlwinding or sweeping strikes or something.
Yeah, they're
So disarm them.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure the
they're
blade
stun 'em.
flurries are blade flurry.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
They're flurrying the blades, is what you mean?
They can be
They're
disarmed,
blades,
so keep
a
the service
shield.
up on them, stun them. And the shields don't look like they're doing a whole lot. Might interrupt, maybe. Might do a little bit of damage. Ooh, what is he? Greed.
Everybody green.
But like when my second time I play this,
Got a wolf up.
then I come out south.
Right?
Can you disenchant it? That's the important part.
There's a gold mine for about 3 days.
Alright, we'll go and pick up one of the other targets. Doesn't matter which one, just grab one.
It's there. Negative.
I've had a Storms card that I've been trying to sell for a week since it, like, the day it released.
Ditto.
They're down to like less than 100 now, it's still, so.
Yeah, they're dropping like flies. Even the blessings deck is getting cheaper, cheaper, and cheaper.
Disease, Cloud, move them.
What's the deck that makes that trinket that randomly reses you sometimes?
That's
Is it Call of the Void or something?
That's to the west. This classic
Oh, is it?
vanilla
Yeah.
I love
Dark
that
Moon.
one.
oh, what's down here?
That was
They
me.
look like they're having fun. Alright, what we got here?
We have a dead
A bunch of spectators, which should be pretty easy.
Not dead yet.
We'll do that. Tank the 2 combatants away, face them away, and just AoE the spectators. Let's tank the 2 like right in this doorway, kind of here, and on the other side, just face them away, and then we can take the AoE like right in between them. Let's get it.
Getting better.
Guess I have AI.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Because I'm getting better.
You didn't say Mother Melee.
You'll be fine. We got like 10 minutes left and we're only killing trash. Make sure to get that skull and X pulled off and faced away so we don't get murdered. Yeah, it's a big chunk of it. Okie doke. Get some more behemoths. Oh, come on the room here.
Pull the whole room.
Negative.
You won't.
You're right.
Pussy.
Grab him. Let's go. Stuck on the butt.
Touched the butt.
We always do.
No tributes. Just kill. Try to clear the. Would like to kill the rest of the trash.
Whoops, I taunted.
Just so we can see it. Or see it.
Try chain like 60.
Yeah, we can. Except he's running away. Yeah, grab him if you can. She's. And of course. There you go. Said no. No chain pulls for you. Grab him.
Oh, we got some fun coming.
Hello.
Okay. Ren, keep the big guy. Lilith, take the skull. I'm going to hopefully not die here.
Meteor's gonna be
I
fun.
got the big guy.
Back up.
I keep getting knocked back.
Yeah, try to pull the skull and the brawler and the combatant out. Kill X real quick. He's pretty low.
Oh, was it Meteor? Was it too bad? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. The kill X real quick. Focus X. Focus skull.
The meteor only hit me for 800.
Remember when somebody said pull the room?
That was me.
Oh, we did.
Yay!
Yeah, I literally got knocked back like 4 times, and they kept charging me, and I was like, stop it!
I mean, from a science perspective, that was good to know. That we almost handled that. If we plan it, we could definitely handle it.
It's just annoying.
Oh, we did handle it.
I mean, without deaths.
So an important guy.
Hey, that is a BOE.
It's got the word wizardry in it.
So
Must be road here.
I'm needing that, or...
Greed.
Oh, greed,
Right?
greed.
Everybody greed. Everybody greed.
That's a 3K
Oh, shit.
DOE.
3K in what universe?
Dude, they have popped back up.
Have they actually?
I'm
Oh
seeing.
my god!
Furiosa!
That's very...
So
I mean,
I'm
she
seeing,
did-
just so you know, Furiosa, my data shows regional market value about 2,300, selling for about 17 or 1800.
That's
Okay.
good.
I mean,
Over
we
the
can maybe
past
try
couple
to
of
get an
weeks.
attempt in,
We got
perhaps.
Yeah,
Let's
we
talk
got
about this
time.
real quick. This is going to be a little bit more of a complex fight. We're going to tank. It requires all 3 tanks. As we're looking at it now, you're going to tank Gertog against the waterfall on the right-hand side. Like right up there, face him away from the raid. He always needs to be faced away from the raid at all times. You're going to have the range over by the little pool to the left. And we're going to have 3 groups arranged. And I have that set up as
3, 4, 5.
group 1 is Shizno. It would have been Boar. So it would be a Shizno, Lightingale, Ridius, Squeak, Sophie. I'm going to put a mark on Shizno. That's your group. Go ahead and stand over with him so you know your group. So 5 of you are with Star. Group 2 is Furiosa, Zephyr, Dranjoid, Lorazbam, and Tesla. We're going to put a mark with Loraz. Group 3 is Ballbag, Tagzy, Carlota, Tulips, and Sunlow. We're going to put a mark with Carlota. So those 3 groups, y'all are going to be split in the, whatever it's called, the
Blood boil?
Blood Boil, yep. So it's going to stack, and basically you want to rotate out. So group 1 will be, it's going to go to whoever's farthest away from the target, right? So group 1 is going to start farthest away. As soon as it gets on you, you're going to move up to the rest of the range group. Then group 2 is going to move back. Eat the next one. As soon as that goes out, you move back to the group. Then group 3 will move back, eat it. Move back to group 1, eat it, and move back, right?
Do we need to stay separate before that? So like groups 2 and 3 stay separate, or does it not matter?
Say again?
No. So he
You're all
passed on
stacked
the
in a
5 furthest away people.
Okay, so it only matters for that. Okay, yep, got it.
So the tanks are going to get a stacking armor reducing debuff, so we want to swap every 10 or so stacks of that. He is also taunt immune, so the 3 tanks need to stay 1, 2, 3 on threat. He'll also eject a target, which is going to knock back and reduce their threat. So the whoever's tanking him actively is going to have your back to the waterfall. The off tanks are going to be like off to his right-hand side, like close to us, off to the side, and the melee will be behind. He'll do an arcing smash, which is a frontal cone, a fell acid breath, which is a frontal cone, and he'll also disorient the active tank, and it'll remove him from the threat table. So he's going to be swapping back and forth between tanks a lot. Definitely a healer check on this one. That's phase 1. Phase 2, he's going to target a random person and give him Fell Rage, which is going to give you a lot of armor, a lot of health, a lot of extra healing done, a lot of damage done, make it big, and the boss is going to focus on you. Whatever you do, do not feign death, do not ice block, do not bubble out of it. Let him just hit you. Do what you can and to stay alive, but you have to let him hit you. All the healers are going to be focusing on you. He'll also do some frontal cone abilities. A Fell Geyser, which is 18 yard, knock back around his target. So you want to all stay behind him. Whoever he's targeting, you never want to be in front of him. Whoever's not getting targeted, move away. Whoever is getting targeted, try to face him like kind of away from where the raid is, but everyone else needs to move away from that person as best as you can. You're also not going to have threat for that phase, so burn as best you can. It's not a threat wipe. When we go back to phase 1 after that, it'll go back to whoever was tanking before. And I believe it's 60 seconds every phase change, I think. Off of it.
During
so
that
warriors,
60 seconds, we don't have to worry about the distancing thing, right? The blood boil.
Correct. That's only during phase 1. And then during phase 1, we go straight back to it, and it goes back to group 1. Some groups are still going to have the blood boil at the beginning of phase 2, and it's going to still be ticking damage on you, so healers are going to be worried of that as well. Still get quick rebuffs on people. We will get one attempt on this, just to kind of see it. We'll start with Ren, then hopefully Lilith, and then Quintus. Try to keep your threat up on that. Everybody needs to watch the threat table. Phase 1 is not your burn phase. Phase 2 is the burn phase. Okay? So just stay below those 3 tanks and don't pull off of them. Any questions?
Tanks should be in full mitigation gear for this.
We get some really quick hellstones before we pull.
I would say probably. I think he's going to hit pretty hard.
No, that's what I say. They should be. So, like, we should be all full mitigation.
Yeah. So when it's your turn to give up the boss, kind of like Bren is saying, stop attacking and let another tank take over. So DPS, eagle eye those threat meters, please, please, please. Any other questions?
Fight is probably the biggest threat fight to date.
Yeah.
Go all in, check.
During phase 2, go all in. Save all your cooldowns for phase 2. In that phase, you can blow them up as much as you desire, and it will not affect threat at all. Just remember, don't panic when you get targeted, don't ice block, don't feign, don't bubble yourself, just stand there and take it. And let the healer, trust that the healers are going to keep you alive. Okay, everybody said they're ready.
I just confirmed it is 60 seconds.
Cool, let's do it.
Any questions about what group you are for the ranged? Okay, group 1 is Shizno, Lightingale, Ridius, Squeak, and Sophie. Group 2 is Furiosa, Zephyr, Dran, Loraz, and Tesla.
Circle.
Group 3 is Ballbag, Tagsy, Carlota, Tulips, and Summa. And you're on Diamond. So y'all can all stack up normally on right on the white flare and run back. You don't have to run that far back, just into the water. As soon as you get that, see that debuff tick on you, run back up.
Group 1 starts out, right?
Yeah, group 1 just start in the water.
Always be behind the boss.
Yes, always be behind the boss. Alright, let's get a pull timer out. Negative.
Groups 2 and 3, stack on the white.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just hold off on your DPS, let all 3 tanks get up there. Stay behind, stay behind, stay behind. There's 5 already on runner in.
Target you.
Blood boil.
Get the tank swap as soon as you can.
Group 2, move in.
Let's get a bop on Ren.
I think we're missing somebody.
I did the first pop, then you got the second pop, and when it says the third pop.
Group 3.
Just let me know.
Next.
Group 1.
Brings it back to Ren. Ren's still stop attacking. Let's get those stacks dropped off. Alright, he's on Lilith. Big.
7 seconds.
Target you.
Group 2.
2 seconds.
Lil stop. Lil, when you see he is on Stabby, everybody get behind him, face him away from the raid as best you can. Pop everything.
There couldn't be more Or get raid healers, get the raid topped off. Stabby's not going anywhere anytime soon.
My evasion's over.
That's a lot of health.
Alright, back to it.
Group one.
Behind him, get behind him.
We're down people for the blood well.
Alright,
I'll sub in for 2.
Target you.
Which group
Swap.
is it? 3.
Pepper, you're gonna have to step in for ball bag and group 3.
A lot of fade.
Group 3.
I just got hit.
Carlotta, you need to drop your thread. Stop attacking. Fade is on cooldown. I know it is. Just do it on cooldown now.
Group one.
Run.
Yeah, lots of stuff to manage on this fight.
Target you.
Swap.
Oh, rage
2
coming
seconds.
soon.
2 seconds.
Maybe.
Timer's off.
3.
There it is.
Yeah.
Dark Heart.
You turn him dark.
Yeah, try to turn him towards the waterfall if you can. He's down. He's on run. Big heal's on run. Alright, that's wipe.
That was good though. Not bad, guys.
Yeah, not a bad first attempt.
Expecting way worse.
I went in the water and my stack did not drop off.
It's a time thing. So
The water is just a use for distance. You want to be the 5 furthest away people.
Right. You don't want to. Yeah, it's just so that because if you don't get on that 3-group rotation, yours should go off like right before your group is next to come up again. That's what I was. It's like 24 seconds or something like that. You cast it every 8 seconds, I think, or something like that.
Ish.
something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally like every 10 seconds you cast it. So you have it should be at like 2 to 4 seconds by the time you switch back in. So if that's not correct, then you got a blood boil when you weren't supposed to.
Come on, stop me getting to 50%.
Oh, he's running after somebody.
I've sprinted and
Hey,
hard
50%.
and died in chat.
That counts. Yeah, we're rounding down on that one. 50%. Great job, everybody. 50%.
Right, well, we got to see the encounter at least.
That's awesome.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was a good one. Good job, everybody.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the raid.
Think it's faster to run back? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a lot of healing, but considering what I was reading, it wasn't as bad as I thought.
Oh, that's good.
What happened with Dinadin? Just curious, not like obviously like you guys suck. Just curious.
Whoa, that
What do you
was
mean?
an accusation.
It was. You know me, Steffer.
Is it?
What the fuck was going on with Dinadin, you guys? Or was it Dark? Was it Dark? I don't remember.
Dark
It was
Heart.
dark.
Yeah. I can't
Are you
read.
saying we're all the same now?
They're all D's. That's all I got.
Yeah, earlier he said
Hey,
you
Zephyr.
pally people, right?
He probably just got slapped.
So we got 8 hearts
Choke
of
on
darkness.
D's nuts.
I like the D's.
We got 8 hearts of darkness, and we got 13 purple gems tonight.
Okay, so we're at 19 hearts total.
Nice.
Yep.
Awesome.
Not
Hey,
bad.
Hax, what does he do in front of him that everyone needs to be behind him? Is he doing like a cone thing or something?
A few things. So we'll do an Arcing Smash in phase 1, which we shouldn't have an issue with, assuming the tanks are there. It's the phase. Oh, excuse me. Phase 2 is the Fell Geyser.
Is it
actually.
does it have is it like a long range? Because I think part of the problem is all the healers running back behind him at the same time kind of left Dark unhealed for a bit.
Yeah, that might have been an issue, and we'll get more comfortable with it. He'll target the failure's target and do like a big damage and knockback. It's like 18 yards, I
whoever
think.
tanks him definitely, or whoever has him at that point, definitely needs to turn him towards the waterfall like, immediately, or as best as possible.
I couldn't move. I don't know if it's because there was a stun or something.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you can move. In the video, they said you can't move when you're the target.
Never mind that.
The eternal sun guides us.
And what we might want to do is have melee tank on his shoulders. So if they go to a melee, he turns 45 degrees and the healers could just shift left or right.
Yeah, we could do that. We have melee on the side, right before it starts.
Mm-hmm.
Or like on the opposite side of the off tanks.
And yeah, I think if we do a better job